Cheri, you want any of these towels?
Karen.
Spit.
Okay, done. I got her. I can't believe Darla actually.
And I knew at once you loved me for the mean
Good evening. On behalf of the Fall 1992 graduating class of the Associate Degree Nursing Program of Modesto Junior College, I welcome you to their pinning ceremony. Family and friends who are gathered here this evening have paved the way for these students. You stood side by side with them in good times and bad, stood behind them and kicked and prodded a few times, but you deserve congratulations and to enjoy the celebration of this evening. So thank you for being here tonight and for all the other times you have shared with the graduates of our program. Our first speaker this evening is Cheri, and she has some thoughts to share with you on why nursing. Thank you. Good evening. For the past 2 years, while attending nursing school, I've worked on the telemetry floor at Doctors Medical Center. 3 weeks ago, I went to an interview for an RN position on my floor. In the middle of the interview, my supervisor asked me, "Why nursing?" The question seemed easy enough, but it really made me stop and think, why did I choose nursing? The answer isn't simple at all. Over the years, there have been many influences that guided me to the nursing field. 20 years ago, while in high school, I worked in a convalescent hospital. It was there that I first saw how important the nursing staff was to the elderly people. Many patients didn't even have families, and most only occasional visitors. The nurses were their only family. Caring for these people made me feel really good. I felt that what I did for them was important, and it gave me a lot of self-satisfaction. After high school, I decided to become a nurse. I was discouraged, though, by a 2-year waiting list for the nursing program. So I went on to other jobs, and in the meantime, I was married and raised 2 boys. 20 years later, I finally decided the time was right for me to pursue nursing. I made the commitment, and I asked my family to make the sacrifice. I began what would be 3 long years of school and study. Now I see it was all worth the effort. There has never been a more exciting time in history than to be in the medical field right now. The next 20 years promises great changes in all of our lives. Astounding new technologies, accelerated research will make the 21st century a great and wondrous place and time to be alive. I can't think of anything more exciting than being a nurse and being a part of it all. But the real reason I chose nursing was much more basic and personal. Every time I walk into a patient's room, I see a person, an individual. I see somebody with hopes and dreams just like my own. I see somebody's mother or father, somebody's brother or sister. They could be my mother or my father. And someday it will be me or someone I love. And I have a philosophy that if I care for someone and make them feel better at a time when they're sick and need help, that someday someone will care for my family or me in the same compassionate way. I would like to share with you a thought by Edwin Markham that I feel in some way explains why I chose nursing. He wrote, "There is a destiny that makes us brothers. None goes his way alone. And all that we send back into the lives of others comes back into our own." And even though everyone in this class has their own personal reasons for choosing nursing, we all share a common commitment to help and care for others. They and their families have all made similar sacrifices for this moment tonight, and I want to congratulate all of you. In closing, I'd like to leave my fellow classmates with a little thought. We nurses are nurturing caretakers, and we all need a daily affirmation. So each day, look into the mirror and say to yourself, "I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me." Thank you. Have a nice night.
Jennifer Hayes would like to share her thoughts and feelings with a poem.
The poem I'm going to read we found in a nursing magazine, and it was written by a nursing student from Georgia.
Marla Nichols will be the next student speaker.
There's one person here tonight who we would like to recognize and thank. The world's a whole lot better place because of people like you who give real joy and pleasure by the nice things that you do. Your warm smile, patience, and encouragement is what got many of us through. Thank you, Mary Alice Honorado.
Thank you, everyone. It was a pleasure to work with all of you, and I wish you all the best in nursing. Thank you. Mary Alice and this class share a special bond because their first semester, they began at the same time. Throughout, and that is called Document, and they have done a real fun documentation of their education in the nursing program that they're going to share with you through a slideshow. Eileen Sieber, who's an instructor in the second semester, will be sharing with you some of the thoughts the students have. And Mary Alice Honorado.
Tango Aranado. I have been interested in nursing since I came to the United States from the Philippines. I would like to continue for my Bachelor of Science degree in nursing. I will be moving to Arizona to pursue my bachelor's degree at Arizona State University. I eventually would like to do intensive care or emergency nursing and also be involved in flight nursing. Karen Moore. First of all, I would like to thank all of my family for putting up with the many grouchy cramming the Marla Jean Nichols. I would like to start by saying thank you to all of my family and all of the loving support that they have given. Donna Hensley. I'd like to thank my family and friends for coming tonight. Thank you, Mom and Jenny, for all your support and help. My kids, Thomas, Sarah, and John, deserve an award for putting up with the meanest mom in the world, which I was called upon on occasion and probably deserved. It's going to be nice to get back to being mentally stable mom instead of a stressed out nursing student. Wade, I want to thank you most of all. You are the wind beneath my wings, my confidence, my self-esteem, my housekeeper, babysitter, chef, taxi, etc., etc. It will be nice to hear you say, did you study today? I would like to go into cardiac nursing and get my Bachelor of Science degree in nursing. Cheri Cooley. I would first of all like to thank the good Lord above for all good things are possible through Him. I want to thank my mom and dad and my son Brandon for loving and supporting me with my education. Their love made this possible. I plan to further my education. My next goal is to go on for my Bachelor of Science degree in nursing. And I would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Sherry Lynn Hardison. I want to thank my mom and Louis for their financial support. Thank you to my in-laws for all their help. Thanks to my dad and Myra for babysitting the dogs. And special thanks to my teenage boys for the sacrificing they had to do when Mom couldn't be there. I love you both. And to my beautiful husband who supported me always. Honey, we've finally made it. I love you. Clint Saxton. I want to thank my beautiful wife Pam, who has been very supportive and has been there through the many tests, term papers, and finals. Also Carol and Lesdog. Most importantly, I thank God. Without him, I would never have had the courage, confidence, and patience to keep going through the hardest of times. From the bottom, Cynthia Kale. I want to thank my entire family and friends for their unending
I'd like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle, 'cause you are the wind beneath my wings. And everything I'd like to be.
I see a picture of the driver's license.
Did you guys still gonna go out for dinner this late?
Yeah. Do it again, Cher. Huh?
Once you get started. Yeah, now just sit back and
Mom can have it.
Give Cheri a gripping hug. Give Cheri a gripping hug. Did you see the other grandma that passed the stairs? Did you see her? Yeah, she said she.
What was that? What was the noise?
Everybody say cheese backwards.
I know, your husband. Okay, Louis, back in. Everybody act like it was Eugene.
And you didn't have queso? How about chili con queso? Chili with
I know, right? Oh, Dad. Okay, you have to grab his camera so he can get in there. We're trying to get everybody in there. No, try. George, you have to be in there too. Dad.
I'm ready to record.
Karen, stay there. Karen's watering.
It's on.
Next year, right? Okay, are we ready for that shot? Okay, that's it.
That's Where's the jumping? Bring it with us.
That's carrot cake. One of them is over there. I heard say so.
Kids' responsibility.
Well, you got the balls of breakfast.
What is it?
Cannoli. It's a sweet ricotta cheese filled pastry. It has chocolate chips in it and it's sprinkled on top with powdered sugar.
It's like plastic.
It tastes like plastic.
Plastic. She's starting to throw it.
Hey, how come that's
That's pretty expensive.
Next we have what we call our tiramisu. It's ladyfinger cookies soaked in espresso, so it's pretty coffee flavored. With the sweet cream cheese on the top and top. The only one I have. It's a little thicker than pudding. It melts in your mouth if you like coffee.
Oh no, you take it off.
Now.
Next we have our chocolate mousse. It's not like traditional whipped mousses. Ours is more like a candy bar. It has 5 different kinds of chocolate in it, including chocolate chunks inside. It's very rich, but it is very good. Then we have
Good with a split.
with a layer of Ghirardelli chocolate on the top. It is absolutely delicious. This is my favorite. My favorite. So Eudori knows, that's the best. And this is what we call our Zebleon. It's a light cream custard. It has amaretto in it, so it's kind of almond flavored. with strawberries and spumoni.
Money.
Spumoni is pistachio,
It's an-
strawberry, and chocolate ice cream.
Right, kind of mixed up.